In this video, I'll discuss what is the default apps. Default means it's a default. Okay, you don't. You need, sometimes you in computer, your PC, you open a video. You have a several video player, like as VLC and Windows Media Player, and this type of game player and like as other players, but when you play something, it's only open with VLC player or Windows Media Player or other player which is and sometimes you open some link in website. You see that it's look they opened Google Chrome or Mozilla or Microsoft Edge browser. It's open with Microsoft Edge browser. Why this is if you select some apps or software to open with default, and it will behave look like as a default apps. And today I'll discuss how you change the default apps. Just go to the settings and how you change the default apps from just go to the settings and click the apps. Click the apps and left of the screen. Left of the screen here is a default apps. Okay, here you can see the default mail is a mail, and maps is default mail is a maps, and music player is a group music, and photo viewer is a photos, and video player is a movie and TV, and web browser is a Google Chrome. Here, if you wanna open some link, just if you get help, open some link. This link will open with an browser, and this browser will Google Chrome, and same as video player and photo viewer is this is the same and if you change the browser, web browser, just I have seen here the different browser, and the Windows recommended browser is a Microsoft Edge. Microsoft is the Windows product, and its browser fishing is so good. After and previously there have a Internet Explorer. They closed the Internet Explorer and launch a new browser, Microsoft Edge. It is better, and its function is looks as Google Chrome, and it is better for use. And I have a Brave browser and Firefox and Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge, and if now I have in Google Chrome browser, so I not change it. Just simply click it and just click here, and you just see that what you just see that Microsoft Edge browser is selected, and for the video player is also same. I'm just selecting the Windows Media Player. If you have another media player like a game player, VLC player, and others, some player, and you can look for an apps in Microsoft Store for a download, and you can select this option. This is the very basic tutorial, but sometimes it's make some hassle for don't knowing it. Sometimes you change the properties, change the default add from the properties from the other way. This is hassle. But if you know the specific way, if you select the music player, I have Windows Media Player, Graph Music, and Maps. I have only one Maps in Mail. If you use a Mail with others mail like as Google Outlook or some mail, this is from the logged with browser. You can check the browser. Okay, my favorite browser is Google Chrome. That's why I've always recommended it to use my PC. I have made it the default browser in Google Chrome because I have used Google Chrome from many from past. That's why it is comfortable for me to use. And other browser features has a good quality, but in this, if I use Google Chrome, I feel comfortable. And here is you see some option. The choice different apps by file type. To know what is the file type, if I show in my homepage, here it will show sometimes like it's a mail. It just is a notepad file. Notepad file is written in .txt, and this is the txt file, and everything like as this is the WAV file. And if you see the properties of this file, this is the mp3 file, .mp3 file. If I play this software, it will say Grove Music. Okay, Grove Music, because its extension is set to here. If I back to the music player, if S is the Windows Media Player, what will look, and you will just see that this icon is changed immediately. Now if I play in this, you think your Windows don't use Windows Media Player is previous time, and that's why this setting is come. And now you see that this video is playing with Media Player. So if I go back, another is a Graph Music, and you just see that the file icon is changed. The file icon is changed, and now I have put it on a blank space. And what I have talking that if I choose the default apps by file type, here I have lots of file type like as docx for document file, .xlx for the Microsoft Excel file. In this way, every file have every extension, and which extension we want to open with another extension. You will see that every extension is mentioned in left side of the search. If I find out the .mp3, you see the which one is the default app mentioned. Okay, .doc. I don't know mp3. Where is the mp3? I have any search file here? No, there is no search file. .mp3. Yeah, the mp3 .3gb. Other 3gb meant and for AC and edited all the AMR. MR is also a music file .apk file which open with the Nox player, and this mention it apps. They are dot mention. These apps will open with which software, and .arg file. If we have a .arg file, it will open with WinRAR, and .smx file. There was a not mention. SPX file does not mention .asm. .aop3 it will open with Audacity, and .opera layout is open with Opera keyboard, and bin mac beat and return the C D D. I can I need to MP3. Okay, MP. Where is the I think it's an MP2, MP4, and MP4. You see the MP4 is the MP3 is the default. Here is a task same method you can change with from the extension. Okay, I have changed the MP3 with Windows Media Player, and here sees that is a Windows MP3 and Windows Media Player file. If we play with MP3, okay, this is the okay, and you can change the MP3 file, MP3's default file, graph. Okay, see that this is the graph file. I don't need to open with graph file. I'm just permanently selected the Windows Media Player file, and in this way every file extension has which file extension will open with which apps. If it show the .psd1 it will open with Notepad, and .psm1 it's also written, and I have a file, this is the txt file. Okay, it is open with Notepad. Okay, I'm just selecting .txt. What is mark in the .txt? Okay, yeah, I have find the dot. Oh no, sorry, only txt. I think it's the arrow. It's down. The .txt file is on the font via txt. Okay, I found this .txt file. It is two type of files, and Notepad and Wattpad. If you select the Wattpad, these two, at first I have marked this title. This is the open with Notepad. Okay, I'm just select the Notepad, and if I change the .txt file with Wattpad, you see that this icon is changed. Okay, this is the Wattpad, and this is open with Wattpad. Okay, this is a very simple things. Okay, I'm just .txt file was revert to the Wattpad. Sorry, Notepad. This is the system, and here is another option. If you can reset the Microsoft recommended reset, you can reset the set. Okay, you just see that I have changed some Microsoft Edge. This is not my favorite. My favorite is Google Chrome, so I have selected another, and Media Player I have set now in Windows Media Player. I have a choose default app by protocol, and wait for some time to open. I have just some protocol names, and in same way, and which protocol you need to open which file, and user and recommended browser setting. choose the default by protocol. Okay, thank you for watching